Semi-final, but they've got a goal here.
It is over. Greece are the champions of Europe.
In the summer of 2004, football witnessed the unthinkable. A team ranked 33rd in the world at that time, a team that had never even won a match in a major tournament, rose from obscurity to conquer Europe. Greece, against all odds, triumphed at the UEFA Euro 2004, defeating giants like Portugal, France, and the Czech Republic in one of the greatest underdog stories in sports history. It wasn't just a victory, it was a seismic shockwave that resonated throughout the footballing world. A testament to the sheer willpower and unbreakable spirit of a team that dared to dream. How did this team of relatively unknown players and a visionary German manager pull off what seemed impossible? What strategies, key moments, and heroes defined their journey? Join us as we explore the incredible story of Greece's historic run to glory. A tale of grit, discipline, and the power of belief. This is the miracle of the Euro 2004. To understand this extraordinary journey, we must first delve into the man who orchestrated it, Otto Rehhagel. The German tactician, nicknamed King Otto, took charge of Greece in 2001. Known for his strict discipline and defensive philosophy, Rehhagel was not just a manager, he was a builder, a sculptor crafting a team from seemingly disparate parts. He was a master of maximizing the potential of underdog teams, and his focus on a solid, unbreakable core was about to produce results few imagined possible. Before Euro 2004, Rehhagel's greatest achievement was guiding Kaiserslautern to an improbable Bundesliga title in 1998, despite the team just being promoted from the second division. This feat was a testament to his tactical genius. His ability to unify squads and instill tactical discipline would prove crucial in Greece's transformation. He wasn't interested in flashy play. He valued hard work and unwavering commitment. When Rehhagel arrived, Greece was a team with no major international success. Their FIFA ranking hovered around the mid-30s, and they had failed to qualify for major tournaments consistently. There was a palpable sense of resignation, a lack of belief within the national squad. But the German brought a sense of order and belief, emphasizing defensive organization, teamwork, and set-piece mastery. He instilled a belief that they could compete with and defeat the best. The players themselves were far from household names, but they were fighters, forged in the crucible of lesser leagues, hungry for a shot at glory. Theodora Zagorakis, who had spent time in England with Leicester City, became the captain and the heartbeat of the team, a tireless midfielder who led with both skill and a burning passion. Angelos Charisteas, then plying his trade in Germany with Werder Bremen, emerged as a tall and clinical striker who would rise to fame during the tournament, showcasing uncanny ability to find the back of the net at the most crucial moments. In defense, Trianos Delis was a colossus, commanding the backline with calm authority, a bastion of solidity and an almost impenetrable wall. And behind them, goalkeeper Antonis Nikopolidis, often called the Greek Buffon, provided a steady presence between the posts, inspiring confidence and providing crucial saves when needed. Together, under Rehhagel's guidance, this unassuming squad would go on to achieve the impossible. The tournament kicked off on June 12, 2004, with Greece facing the hosts, Portugal, in a cauldron of anticipation. Few gave Greece a chance against a star-studded Portuguese side featuring the likes of Luis Figo, Deco, and a young Cristiano Ronaldo. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric, heavily favoring the home side, but Rehhagel's men had a plan: to absorb pressure, capitalize on mistakes, and make the most of every opportunity. They were the ultimate underdogs, with nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just 7 minutes into the game, Georgios Karagounis delivered. Seizing on a defensive lapse, he drove forward and unleashed a powerful low shot that flew past goalkeeper Ricardo, sending the Greek bench into delirium and the home fans into stunned silence. The early goal stunned the home crowd, ripping apart the script and giving Greece the precious lead. They were in uncharted territory, the underdogs taking a surprising bite. Portugal dominated possession, but Greece's disciplined defense smothered their creativity, suffocating space and frustrating their more famous opponents. In the second half, Angelos Bazinas coolly converted a penalty after Cristiano Ronaldo fouled Giorgos Saitaridis, extending their lead. Though Ronaldo scored a late consolation goal, Greece held on with the fortitude of a team determined to make its mark on history. This win wasn't just Greece's first at a European Championship. It sent shockwaves across the footballing world. Rehhagel's approach had worked, and Greece's belief began to grow with each passing second. It was a victory that defied logic, a statement of intent that no one had expected. Next, Greece faced Spain, another heavyweight packed with a talent like Raúl, Iker Casillas, and Fernando Torres. Spain struck first in the 28th minute, with Fernando Morientes converting a precise pass from Raúl, putting Greece on the back foot. Greece, however, showed their resilience. They were no longer the naive underdogs. They were beginning to believe in their own strength. In the 66th minute, Angelos Charisteas stepped up once more. A smooth build-up play saw him slot the ball past Casillas, securing a 1-1 draw. Once again, Greece's ability to frustrate superior opposition with disciplined defending shone through. It wasn't just about luck, it was a calculated effort, a tactical masterclass on how to defend against teams with superior individual talents. The point proved crucial in keeping Greece's qualification hopes alive. With 4 points in the group stage, they were beginning to be taken seriously. Opponents were no longer dismissing them as pushovers. They were now the subject of cautious analysis. In their final group stage match, the Blue-Whites faced a Russian side already eliminated from the tournament. Surprisingly, Greece started poorly, conceding 2 goals within the first 20 minutes. The air of invincibility was pierced, and the dream seemed to be slipping away. Suddenly, their hopes of advancing seemed in jeopardy. The pressure was palpable, the tension almost unbearable. But Zisas Brizas scored a vital goal just before halftime, breathing life back into Greece's campaign, igniting a flame of hope just when it appeared to be extinguished. Though they lost 2-1, their earlier performances ensured they advanced on goal difference, edging out Spain in a tightly contested group. For the first time in history, Greece had made it past the group stage of a major tournament. The journey was just beginning, and they were now in the knockout rounds, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Greece faced a formidable French team in the quarterfinals, led by Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, and Patrick Vieira. Despite being the favorites, Greece's tactical brilliance and discipline proved to be crucial. France's possession was dominating, but Greece's defense proved impenetrable. In the 65th minute, Greece's captain, Theodoros Zagorakis, delivered a powerful cross into the French penalty area, which was met by Angelos Charisteas' header. Despite French attacks, Greece held firm, absorbing pressure and making crucial tackles. The final whistle blew, confirming a stunning 1-0 victory for Greece, who had defied all expectations and reached the semi-finals. The semi-final against the Czech Republic was a tactical chess match. Rehhagel's game plan focused on stifling the Czechs' creative midfielders and utilizing their own deadly set pieces. The game was an intense battle of will, with both sides struggling to create clear chances. The full 90 minutes ended in a goalless draw, setting the stage for extra time and the potentially decisive silver goal rule. The match went deep into extra time with both teams visibly exhausted. Then in the 105th minute, a corner kick proved to be the difference. A precisely delivered ball found Traianos Dellas, who rose above the defenders to power a header into the net. The silver goal was enough. Greece had stunned the footballing world again, defeating the mighty Czech Republic with 1-0 and reaching their first ever major tournament final. The final was a rematch against Portugal, the tournament host, and a team hungry for revenge. The Estádio da Luz in Lisbon was a sea of red and green pulsating with Portuguese pride. Few believed that Greece could repeat their group stage victory, but Rehhagel's men were ready to write the final chapter of their miracle story. The game began with Portugal dictating the tempo, pushing Greece deep into their own half. Greece weathered the storm with their defenders repelling every wave of Portuguese attack. Then, against the run of play, a moment of magic happened. In the 57th minute, a corner kick was swung into the Portuguese penalty area. Caristeias timed his run perfectly, out-jumping the defenders and powered a header past Ricardo. The stadium was stunned into silence as Greece took a 1-0 lead. For the remaining 33 minutes, they put on a masterclass in defensive resilience. Portugal, desperate for an equalizer, threw everything they had at the Greek goal. But Nicopolidis stood tall. The final whistle blew and the stadium erupted, not with Portuguese joy, but with the joyous cries of the small contingent of Greek supporters. Greece had done the impossible. They were the champions of Europe. The victory was more than just a sporting triumph. It was a symbol of hope and belief for a nation. A team of underdogs, guided by a German tactician, had defied all expectations. It was a victory for teamwork, discipline, and the unwavering belief that anything is possible. The streets of Athens, and indeed all across Greece, were filled with ecstatic fans celebrating their improbable heroes. The miracle of the Euro 2004 remains one of the most extraordinary stories in the history of football. It taught the world that even the most unfancied team with the right leadership and mentality can achieve greatness. Greece, against all odds, etched their name into football folklore, with their legend forever intertwined with the spirit of the underdog. Thank you for joining us on this incredible trip down memory lane. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic football moment. Out of Play says goodbye.